Doing a collective reading for you guys. I have already cleansed the space instead of pray over the cards, so we're going to go ahead and get into the overall energy of the reading with this here deck. We're only going to be using oracles today. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing all right, better every day. Let's get into it. Please and thank you, Spirit. One card for the overall energy of the reading. Make it clear, only the truth may come out. Heads up, Spirit. Okay. Number 19 could be significant. Heads up. All right. Maybe flowers or leaves or something the color orange. Maybe someone is wearing a head wrap. It could be of African American descent or, African descent, okay? Black American. Dark skin, okay? Let's see, though. 19. Heads up. Observe your surroundings. Mindfulness, cognizant. This card reminds you to stay present, treasure your circumstances, be intentional with how you navigate through spaces that aren't your sacred place. Do not get caught off guard. There is a chance someone nearby has plans to take advantage of you. When your head is down, you are an easy target. Be receptive to the energy everywhere you go. Scout the environment before entering. In the upward, in this position, you are grounded. Your feet feel light. Your mind is clear. Your head is high. You trust that you are solid. Your burdens are passing. You have made your way over the hurdles that try to distract you from advancement. Both the sun and the wind have messages for you, only if you agree to listen. Okay? So, as it clearly says, you need to be observant of your surroundings, paying attention, being mindful of what's going on around you, okay? Being intentional, okay? Paying attention, I just feel like, okay, not just going through life blindly, okay? Let me see if I can get a simplified message. Okay. All right, so it says here, the simplified meaning, the overall energy of the reading. This card is a warning and reminder to stay aware. Something around you may not be exactly what it seems. The energy is asking you to pay attention, stay alert, and trust your intuition. It can also mean look more closely at a situation before moving forward. 909 could be significant. Notice signs, patterns, or red flags. Be mindful of people's words and actions. A simple message: keep your eyes open, trust your instinct, and don't ignore what you are noticing, okay? So yeah, it's really like you need to be paying attention. Maybe somebody is plotting against you behind your back secretly, something you are not aware of, but that's why you need to be paying attention, okay? Give me a second. So it says here there's a deeper spiritual meaning for it. Spiritually, this card is about awakening your awareness. It suggests that your spirit, intuition, or higher self is trying to get your attention. There may be lessons, patterns, or truths in your life that you are now ready to see more clearly. The card encourages you to lift your head, become conscious, and observe what is really happening around and within you. This energy can mean spiritual alertness. The universe may be sending signs, synchronicities, or subtle guidance. Breaking unconscious patterns, you are being asked to notice habits or cycles that keep repeating. Protection through awareness. When you are spiritually aware, you naturally avoid situations that are not aligned with you. Listening to your intuition. Your inner voice may already know the truth about a situation. There's a soul message here. It says your spirit is asking you to wake up. Pay attention and trust the wisdom you already feel inside. Awareness is what helps you move forward in a healthier and more aligned way. In simple spiritual terms, you are being guided to see clearly, trust your inner guidance, and stay conscious instead of moving on autopilot. Okay? So it seems straightforward, right? Just pay attention, trust your intuition, okay? Be aware of your surroundings. All right? Pay attention to the signs and symbols of what's going on around you, okay? So thank you for that, Spirit. Why is heads up here? I'm experiencing like a slight toothache, so toothaches could be significant, okay? Why is heads up here is the overall energy of the reading. One card at a time, please and thank you. All right, we have the fates here. The number 17 could be significant. Let's see. The fates. It says fate, karma, acceptance that there are things you cannot change and knowing what those things are. The serenity prayer sums up the meaning of this card. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. There are things in life you will never have control over. The conditions brought on by the evolution of the collective, by nature, and by your past experiences may be fated, preordained by spirit for a greater purpose you cannot understand in this lifetime. It may not be in your cards to understand why certain events occurred, but you can accept the mystery and work with what those events and your current circumstances have to teach you. This is the wisdom contained in the serenity prayer, okay? So, it's like maybe something that happens is supposed to happen. Whatever happened is supposed to happen, okay? But also, maybe you are coming to a place where you are accepting things for the truth of it, okay? And realizing what you cannot change, and maybe deciding to go about something different because you realize, this is fate. It's gonna happen. It's supposed to happen this way. And if I don't want to deal with you or whatever, then I can take another path. Okay, exchanging gifts, 27 at the bottom. It says the law of giving and receiving, currency, trade-offs, weighing cost and determining values. Okay, so maybe something could be coming in at this time. Okay, the number 27 could be significant. Pink, the color pink, maybe a gift, ballet, cats could be significant. Okay, let's see. What else? 4 heads up, please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. 1 card. Only the truth may come out, okay? So we have poised, 48. The number 48 could be significant, okay? Being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best, confidence. You can be assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know what you need to. Your skills are sharp. You have come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge, and you sense a new phase of your life about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things, okay? So Spirit is letting you know that you are ready or prepared for something, okay? You are very confident at this time. So maybe, as it says, it's a great time for you to start something because your energy is so poised and confident, okay? 11 at the bottom of the deck. By the book. Abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting cultural or family customs, universal law, okay? So make sure you are following the rules at this time, okay? Not breaking them, not trying to be sneaky or, slip something, slide something by or something of that sort, okay? What else? Please and thank you, Spirit, for heads up. 1 card at a time, make it clear. Okay, we have blessed, number 22. Something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected. Grace that is an unforeseen gift from Spirit. There are moments in life when out of the blue it seems that everything has been orchestrated by divine intervention. You feel blessed in ways that are difficult to express. It is as if the Red Sea parts in front of you and events come together to banish your troubles easily and naturally. This is one of those times. Let awe and gratitude for your blessings guide you now, okay? So with blessed coming out, it's just confirmation that expect some type of good news, okay? Something unexpected is going to happen, okay? Maybe some unforeseen grace. Maybe somebody is going to, give you grace on something. Maybe you're turning in some type of paperwork and you're missing this or you're missing that, but they're going to let you go on anyway, okay? Somebody is going to give you grace. All right, and this is Spirit working through, whoever or whatever that's gonna give you that pass that you need to get on to the next step or to receive whatever it is that you need to receive. Okay. 49 at the bottom of the deck. Observer, perspective, objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. So maybe you need to be paying attention or maybe looking at something in a different way. Okay. Let's see what else comes out. Please and thank you, Spirit, for heads up. One card at a time, make it clear. Excuse me. We have to the sea, number 7. The number 7 could be significant, okay? Maybe water, the sea, okay? A boat could be significant. Binoculars. Number 7, to the sea. Being in flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. Isn't it wonderful when you feel yourself in the flow of life? When events and conditions seem to engage you in a way that is fluid and effortless? This card reminds you that going with the flow is exactly what you need to do right now. Ride the wave of opportunity formed by perfect conditions. Allow trust and faith to guide you forward as you flow like a river in the sea, into the sea of life. Excuse me, okay? So this could be saying just go with the flow, okay? Maybe things are just working out in your favor here, or, you know, with the natural pattern of events, things are going how they're supposed to go, okay? Just working out for you, really, I feel like. 45 at the bottom, time to go. 45, time to go. Endings, completion, walking away from something because there's nothing else to learn or experience. So maybe things are working out for you because you walked away from something here with this time to go, okay? Yeah, serendipity right behind there. It's like things just falling into place for you, okay? I feel like you took control of your life, or whatever it is, you know, took control of a situation that, you know, to do whatever you needed to do. 919 could be significant, okay? One final card. Please and thank you, Spirit, for heads up. Make it clear, only the truth may come out. One card. Ooh. Time for a nap. Okay. 24. Time for a nap. Rest, rejuvenation, and renewal. Temporary non-action, allowing dreams to arise. This is a time to step away and rest. Let the cares of your world go. Go into a state of non-action and allow yourself to be free of the shackles of your goals, your lists, your desires. Nothing is as important as rest, detachment, and neutrality. The overly busy mind can block you from inner wisdom if you do not step back, take a seat, and rest. Be willing to let dreams surface and ideas flow through you, absent any force or conscious direction, as you observe without engagement now, okay? So with time for a nap coming out, maybe you need to rest, okay? You need to take a nap to renew yourself, okay? To allow maybe some thoughts or ideas to come in for you, okay? Number 10 at the bottom of the deck, Unfinished Symphony. Unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, lack of closure, the need to make amends, okay? Maybe someone feels like there's unfinished business between you two. Maybe you need to watch out for someone here, okay? With that unfinished business being there. Let's get some clarity. Why is the Fates here? Please and thank you, Spirit, make it clear. One card at a time. Why is the Fates here? Past life karma. Cycles. This indicates a past life is the reason why the intense energy surrounding you. The intense energy surrounds you, excuse me. The person or situation looks okay. This indicates a past life is a reason why the intense energy surrounds you, the person or situation. Look into ways to clear past life karma and see the bigger picture of a situation by viewing it from a lesson perspective. Taking ownership for your past and forgiveness are key to releasing past life karma, okay? So you could be coming into terms with something like maybe this was supposed to happen, and maybe something that happened in your past, something that you it wasn't something that you enjoyed going through, okay, but you realized that you had to go through it to learn a lesson, okay? Dreams realize at the bottom manifest. You have the power to create and manifest what you desire. When you choose to push outside of your comfort zone and have determination, your dreams become reality. Now is the time to take action and have a clear focus on what you want. The universe works with you to create it by using your manifestation power for your highest good. All right, so maybe you are realizing something at this time. Maybe you're realizing a dream, or manifesting something at this time, okay? This could be somebody else Also, maybe realizing or manifesting you back with family dynamic, reconciling, awakening. Maybe somebody is going through some type of awakening at this time, okay? What about poised here? Please and thank you, one card at a time. Only the truth may come out. Why is poised here? All right, we have distorted view perspective. A change in perspective is needed to view you or the situation with compassion. The root core of pain is often associated with how you may view yourself or the situation from a wounded place. Choosing to heal this brings the broken pieces back together to create a healthy viewpoint. Okay? At the bottom, soul family strength. Finding your soul family is a blessing that reaps many benefits. You are being asked to reach out and explore to find your soul connections. They will feel familiar, safe, and trusted when you meet them. Send out your intentions to connect with your soul family and see who comes your way. Maybe you are seeing things maybe from a distorted view or, the wrong perspective, okay? And you need to just see things in a different way. This could be in regards to maybe releasing something or meeting someone new, maybe something new coming into your life, okay? What about blessed here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Better boundaries, communication. Creating boundaries requires self-love and discipline. It is not about shutting people out or being unkind. It is about telling them you care enough about yourself to create boundaries that are for your highest good. Clear communication is needed to keep your boundaries intact, okay? At the bottom, isolation, lonely. There is a tendency to push people away by isolating yourself from uncomfortable situations. Look into new ways to break down the walls to create better ways to connect with others. Do not keep your light to yourself. Open up and share it. I kind of feel like maybe you just feel like every time you run into somebody or, it's just like not a good experience, okay? It's like when things happen at the end of whatever you went through, you just like, oh, I'm just tired of going through this, okay? Maybe you need to communicate better or set better boundaries. And don't put yourself in isolation because you feel like, you're tired of doing something or going through something, okay? Spirit is trying to work with you to bring in some type of abundance. Maybe you need to, be working with others at this time, okay? What about to the sea here? Please and thank you, Spirit. I'm going to shuffle. 1747 could be significant. Wise to the sea here. One card. Only the truth may come out, make it clear. Alright, false narrative. Be mindful of the story you are telling yourself. Having a negative narrative is destructive and simply not true. Stop listening to your ego-based story that is laced with falsehoods and old conditioning. For every negative thing you say, counteract it by saying 3 positive words. See the truth of who you are, which is wise, magnificent, and radiant, okay? I kind of feel like maybe somebody keeps on trying to label you as something, all the time, maybe every time somebody is like saying you're angry, you're bitter, you're unhappy, you're rude, you're mean, something of that sort, okay? With new beginnings here at the bottom, maybe somebody is upset about you starting new and, moving on with your life here, okay? New beginnings talks about new doors are opening and new opportunities are here. You are shifting into a higher frequency by honoring yourself and your accomplishments. It is time for a fresh start and a clean slate. You're being asked to only bring yourself into this next chapter, okay? So with that coming out, maybe you guys could be starting a family, okay? Maybe having a baby, okay? Getting into a new relationship or anything of that sort, okay? What about time for a nap? Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is time for a nap here? Please and thank you. Make it clear, one card. Only the truth may come out. Self-care. Taking time to replenish your mind, body, and soul is a must. Enjoy this time to reconnect and make yourself a priority. Ask yourself, what is serving me and what is taking from me? Much can be revealed when you stop putting yourself at the bottom of the list, okay? So definitely take care of yourself, okay? Do not be abandoning or neglecting yourself. If you need some sleep, you're tired, you're exhausted, take that rest, okay? Don't be afraid to take a nap. 999 could be significant. 927 could be significant as well, okay? Protection needed. Shield is here. It is vital at this time to protect your energy field, as others may be projecting negative energy onto you. You may also be in an environment for which you are absorbing negative vibes that are draining you. Call in Archangel Michael for protection and to clear your energy field. Having a practice of grounding and putting a protective bubble around you every day will be helpful, okay? So yeah, someone could be sending you negative energy, as it says here, as I just recently said with this false narrative discernment. Somebody could be trying to label you as something, okay? Just trying to throw negative energy your way, or, just disrupt the peace that you're in here. You need to be protecting yourself. They're upset that you're evolving and awakening and moving on and worried about yourself and not them, okay? Yeah, someone from the past, maybe you were in a partnership with them before, having a hard time moving on from you, okay? I'm going to read this here, number 11, alchemy, okay? Let's see what that is about, okay? Someone can be, working with some potions, okay? Doing some type of rituals, not in a bad way. Leave it to fate. Charisma, attraction, alchemy. Brilliant returns make their way to those who dream big. The wise man knows he knows nothing at all. He also knows he needs his rest in order to maintain balance. With stability comes rewarding benefits. Friendships blossom, romance enhances, and optimal health evolves into the grandest priority. Life is falling into place the exact way you predicted it would. Your visions are coming to fruition. Your radiance manifests. In the upward, your power is your power, and no one can hinder or undermine your potential. You have that it factor. You glow in every room you step into. Your energy is a magnet. You are a divine being. If no one has reminded you of how special you are recently, here it is. You are special. Take this time to receive and embrace your magic. Then use it to your advantage. Do not sleep on yourself, okay? I feel like with alchemy coming out, okay, as the closing energy, Spirit wants you to, use that, your charisma, as it says, your attraction to maybe get what it is that you need or want, okay? To pull things into your favor, to take advantage, okay? Use it to your advantage, as it says. Don't sleep on yourself. Know who you are and walk in that, okay, confident. Knowing that you're going to get what you want because you know who you are. You know what you bring to the table. All right, you know how powerful your energy is. That type of energy, okay? And with this heads up, too, I feel like someone could maybe be very out to get you in a way because of your spiritual gifts, because of how strong you are, okay? Because of you, they cannot, tear you down, okay? It's like you are far more spiritually ranked higher than them, so they're unable to do whatever the hell they're trying to do to you. And this could also be maybe Spirit letting you know if you need to protect yourself by using alchemy spells or whatever, don't be afraid to do that, okay? I know a lot of people love to say, you shouldn't be using magic, but that's what it was for, to protect you, to make your life better, okay? We shouldn't be using it to make people fall in love with us, or to hurt. But if you're protecting yourself from someone abusive, someone that's coming at you first, it just all makes sense. Why would Spirit, God, the universe be upset with you for protecting yourself, okay? So there's that. Let's get one final affirmation here before we close out. It sounds like all the power has went out, but I don't know, it's just like normally there's a sound that I hear in the background and I don't hear it anymore. It's like complete silence besides the fan. One card, please, and thank you, Spirit, for an affirmation before we close out. Taking care. Today, caring for myself is my first priority. Okay. Let's get one more. All right. I find strength in the silence. As I just said, it's like silence, okay? Some of you may just enjoy silence and alone time. At the bottom, I will measure today by how fully present I am. This was at the bottom when I shuffled. 2444 could be significant. 444 could be significant as well, okay? So be fully present. You need, with this heads up, that makes perfect sense. Just be paying attention, okay? You never know. Something might come into your vortex that you need or want, or, be paying attention so you don't miss out on anything, okay? Good or bad. So that is the message that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. And you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.